What's up, guys? We just made it here to another tank today. It is a 360-gallon tank. It's gonna be gorgeous. His name is Cristiano. He's a customer of ours for a long time. He invited us over to come check out the tank. We're gonna do an interview. We're gonna show you all the goodies. It's coral overload. So follow me along. Let's go inside. Let's do this. So we're here. This is Cristiano. He's been a customer of ours for what, 10 years you've been shopping with us?
I think 10 years plus.
10 plus years.
Yeah.
And he contacted us to order this tank from us 3 years ago, and this is the first time that I get to see it in person. It is incredible. So we're going to be asking you a lot of questions today. Let's talk a little bit about flow. So I see you have two MP60s, that's about it?
Yeah, that's about it. I used to have a gyre, but it was causing too much flow in the sand and it was blowing sand over the corals. I removed it. And since the tank is most LPS, I think they're doing a good job just with the two MP60s.
I think it's plenty. I think it's doing amazing. I can't help it but to see how beautiful you keep the tank. You keep it immaculate. The power heads, it shows that you clean them. You clean all the edges. The glass is super clean. Also, I cannot help it but to see the rare collection of all the different corals. I know you've been an avid collector for a long time. Well,
yeah, I got some nice stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the OG bounce mushroom. I see the crazy goniopora. I see a lot of favias. I see symphilias, welsophilias, gonioporas. I see you got some crazy Holy Grail torch. That looks just like a torch. You guys got to see this. It looks just like a torch, but it's an elegance.
It's an elegance.
How long have you had it?
This guy I have for about 6 months right now. It's not growing too much, but it's doing pretty good.
He's confused. He thinks he's a torch.
Yeah, looks like a torch.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Also, I see you like your Akins a lot. You got some rare ones over there.
Yeah, that's my favorite coral by far, the Akins and the Trachphilias. Whenever I see something different, I try to go after it.
And since you're talking about lighting and stuff like that, I see you have aqualumination. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, that's the Hydros 52s.
Hydros 52.
Yeah, they are old. Yeah, I bought them
great.
in 2015, I guess.
Okay.
And they're doing a good job.
And I see you also supplementing with T5s.
T5s, yeah.
What brand of T5s are you using?
That's the ATI Blue Plus.
ATI Blue Plus. I love ATI, man, you know. You don't see a lot of T5s anymore, let alone metal highlights. You don't see those at all. But it's cool just to see that some people still use older technology, which is great technology, you know?
The good thing about the T5s is that they give you a blanket of light, so you have no shadowing.
Yeah, it looks nice and even.
Yeah, they fill the gaps in between the LED fixtures. I had some problems last year with a bad batch of salt.
Okay.
And it mostly killed all of my SPS, some gonies. My Akins suffer a little bit. And I started again on like September last year with small frags. They're growing well, doing good. I'm dosing the Tropic Marine NP back to balance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a carbon source for the bacteria. It helps me keeping the phosphates and nitrates down, and also trace elements from seeking.
Look at this system, guys. So we're gonna check under the tank. I love this stand. Very European looking, you know. All right, so what do we have here? We have is this a Luna sump?
Yeah, that's a custom one.
Wow, it is huge.
You have to put a lot of stuff there. The skimmer is a huge piece also. I have the overflow and filter socks, skimmer, small refusion with some algae. There's some pieces of leather and some corals that I have to get rid of. Yeah.
So, what kind of controller? Do you make it?
No, that's the controller I got back from Brazil when I have my tank there.
Okay.
From some guys that made it specifically for reef aquariums.
So it's like a custom.
Yeah, that's.
Was it specifically made for you? Something they were trying to.
No, that was made for me, for my tank that I used to have over there.
So what do you have here for protein skimmer?
This is a Skims. The model is a L300 or 500. I can't recall correctly.
Okay.
But it's doing a good job.
And why you have the towel for the smell?
Yeah, for the smell because I'm dosing ozone. And
okay.
It keeps the smell inside the reaction
So
chamber.
you're dosing ozone?
Yeah.
How long you been dosing ozone?
Since the beginning.
Wow, this is pretty cool. It's super clean. I love how clean you keep your sump. How about water changes?
I usually do twice a month.
Twice a month?
Yeah, 15 to 20%.
15 to 20%? And what salt are you using?
I'm using the Red Sea Blue Bucket. Yeah, I choose the Red Sea one because of the alkalinity. It's around 8 when you mix it, and that's the what I'm targeting here for the tank.
I knew this thing was big, but this is the biggest leather I've ever seen. How did this happen? How did it get so big?
Yeah, I got him like 3 years ago. It was a small frag, like 2 inches.
You kidding me?
Yeah, really.
So what are you planning on doing with it?
I'll have to remove it because it's taking too much space in the tank. I have some corals in the sand that I plan to put in that space.
Now I also see you have a lot of LPS corals. Are you target feeding any other corals?
I used to. Sometimes when I feed the fish, I put some reef roids with the frozen food, mix them, turn the return pumps off, and
just let everything.
Yeah, but I don't target feed them. I just broadcast feed.
You broadcast feed the whole tank. And I see you have a lot of fish. I see you got a pair of clowns over there. Actually, you know what's cool? I see you got one pair right there. And then you have another. Is that a single? Or you have a pair?
Yeah, that's a single one that my daughter saw at the store.
And she fell in love with it.
Yeah, that I have to buy it. Yeah, I have some lyre tails, some Bimax.
I see you got the yellow cories also. You have the Banggai cardinals. Do you have a lot of coral warfare going on? A lot of stinging back and forth?
Yeah, sometimes the gonios in the middle of the tank, they have some large tentacles, and everything I try to put in that space, they will kill.
A lot of people don't realize short tentacle gonioporus can be very, very aggressive, especially when they're no longer short. They just go from the short tentacle to the long ones. They just sting whatever they touch.
Even other gonios.
Yes, they seem to be pretty aggressive. They're so beautiful. It's one of my favorite corals. Can't help it to see like the clam trying to eat or just opening his mouth.
Yeah, that's a gigas clam. That's pretty difficult to find these days.
You have any plans for the future? Anything different that you want to do with this tank?
Yeah.
Besides removing the leather?
Yeah, I'll have to remove the leather. Unfortunately, I have no space for it. One thing that I would do differently, maybe the sand bed.
Why?
Because I like the wrasses, and sometimes they keep putting the sand in the mouth and spitting on top of the corals, and sometimes you lose some corals because of the amount of sand on top of it.
You ever had issues keeping the sand clean?
No. I have some cucumbers that do the most.
That's a huge one right there.
And some snails, they keep it clean.
This Fungia, I hope it keeps its color like that, because if it keeps its color like that, it's the most beautiful pink I've ever seen. Incredible. Can we see the tank without the T5 and just with blue LEDs?
Sure. Let's do that.
We're going to see the goodies now. I just seen the tank with the blue lights. It looks incredible, amazing. You're doing a great job, Cristiano. Thank you for inviting us over. Thank you for doing a great job.
Always welcome.
I would love to come over in a year or two and just see what you have coming up next, you know?
Okay, let's do another video in a year or two.
All right, I'm excited. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Leave us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, post them below. We'll be glad to answer them. We'll see you guys soon.